není moc času, takže že jsem se možná dostal k tomu až teď, kdy mi už bude únava a se to ani hrát nechce, ale jo,
Thought I'd be used to this.
že jsme vlastně v tom hotelu, no, pokoji, no, čem to je.
At least the motel is new.
Jo, nová zpráva od nás. Tak se přečteme, no.
Jesus. My first journal entry from when I got accepted to Blackwell, July 10th, all those years ago. If only I'd known how much my life would change. Even if I were hungry, I'd rather just wait till I'm back in the snapping turtle to eat. On tonight's motel mishaps, Max tries to make a grilled cheese. Accidentally commits arson.
Proto říkám, jako ženské prostě sluší jídlo. Já jsem říkal, si žena musí. No to je jedno. Je ostřel vlasy.
I know I'm close. Have to keep going. Chloe and I aren't enemies. She just doesn't want to talk to me anymore.
To stačí, ale. Ježišmarja, drže ty vole.
Both love to cook. There's literally no one I'd rather have in the kitchen with me than Alicia. Oh, big same. In fact, the other chef said...
Ticho. Neřte mi to.
And our next...
That can't be the right time.
Yeah, Monique and I were roommates first. There's literally no one I'd rather have.
Chloe let me keep her lockpicking set. Still feels like we're partners in crime.
The other chef may as well take their aprons and go home.
Wild that my baggage is such an on-the-nose metaphor. That's why Sophie is the poet, not me. Just how I like them. Tall, shady, and not too bright.
Krásný.
Ah, yes. The famous mountains of Topeka, Kansas. No escape, huh? Buddy, that's the story of my life. Don't worry, Sophie. I'm coming.
Přesně tak, už jdu.
Is this the same room?
Doufám, to bude porvat.
No. This is where I stayed in Santa Fe. I think. Hmm.
To je zajímavý, ale okej. Tak znova.
We had a pact, Rebecca. Callie...
Think things are getting unhinged in here.
This was supposed to be fun, Allie, but there's too many...
Think things are getting unhinged in here.
Jo, dobro.
So, I don't know, silly? I just can't end in the middle of Missouri. I'm sorry, but better allergy in Missouri than
Hallo.
Hang on. Okay, wait.
XD, vole. To je v piči.
This is... Pretty sure this is that motel in Cleveland.
Ty to je furt ten samý, vole.
All right, Cleveland. After this shoot, I'm gonna nap till June. Maybe September.
A jsem další hotel. Krásný.
I'm so tired.
Dobrou noc. Dobrá noc.
Maybe Maybe if I lie down for a few minutes, all of these rooms will stop spinning.
To srdce má ty.
Feels so nice to rest. I wish I didn't have to get up for that shoot.
Já bych chtěl
Who was the client again? Or the location?
Hezky spinkat.
That's the problem with moving around so much. All these rooms really do start to blend together after a while.
No to je to
One big
přepracování.
amorphous blob of motels. Like some kind of nebula.
Víte, to hezky spinká. Když ho skoro spím snít, ty vole. Super unavený pičo. A fotokomaty. Čtvrka byla v pohodě, pětka už taková je vidět, no, pětka už je prostě dotahovaná, ale čtvrka byla docela v pohodě. To nevím, co všichni budeme celý. No tak pětka je taková relaxační, ale prostě taková, už by se neřeklo. Stále ty uspal. Stačí, že mi se chce spát, ty píče.
Nebula. Nebula, nebula, nebula.
Víš, jak to může
I
stát?
was just there. There was Sophie. This isn't right. Well, fuck.
Co je puso?
How do I get out of here if I can't even open this door?
Neboj to nahlavo, nezakroč to bude.
How do I get out of here if I can't even open this door?
Grfu. To je porad. No tak to si děláš.
If that door doesn't open, I swear I'm breaking it down.
Kombat, ty vole. Pohoda. Ty piče.
Let me out! Now that I've traveled to Purgatory and back, I can finally see what's going on with Gwen.
Tak, kde je to?
I'm back. Jesus, Max. Warn a girl first.
No,
Sorry.
You disappeared and I don't know where you went.
I'm okay. And I promise I'll explain everything.
to jsem zvědav, puso. Bojíš to takové všechny píče tajnostkářské, že skoro mohli tohle. Prolala bestie, ty vole. No nic, každopádně. Půjdem se naši pusí.
Hang on, Gwen. It's almost over.
Opět se dám.
Max! Oh! Thank you! The tender Lord. They were all... Sophie. They called me a fraud. A coward.
It's okay. I got you. Amanda, you and Gwen stay here and take shelter.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
Sophie's out there. Somewhere close. I can feel her. And she needs me. I need her.
Be safe, yeah?
When am I not?
Promise.
Why do I always gotta fall for the weird ones?
To máme stejný. To máme úplně stejný. Do idiotů, dementek, ale... No, ty to vypadá, že jsme se vrátili Kuk.
Always forget you're so huggy.
To je hezky malé.
Did I do it? Are you again?
As much as I ever was. Thank you, Max.
Don't thank me yet. We still have to find a way out of this place. Or this time.
Hey, I'm taking a minute.
Trafo.
All of that.
Was pretty fucked up. Yeah.
Who needs all the king's horses and all the king's men? I've got you to put me back together again.
Ty krávo.
You know, I was pretty cool. I accept fun and gratitude.
Consider yourself fond. Oof. So, any chance of everybody just forgetting I tried to rip out their soul?
I don't think so. Everyone I've encountered seems lucid. And the timelines seem to be combining.
Jo, super.
Great. Fantastic.
We'll deal with it.
Time travel, alternate universes, scraping together the broken pieces of your unstable friends. What else can you do?
Škoda, že to není něco jiného, co... To je pěkný, to je vtipný. To je taky.
I can fry a mean egg.
Promises, promises. What?
You just seem... extremely chill? Considering we're still stuck in a supernatural time storm.
It's the little things in life. Frappuccinos, movie marathons, chilling with your bestie in the void.
To jo.
Here's the thing. I'm glad you were here too. You know, But I just tore everybody apart into tiny little pieces.
They'll forgive you.
Will they forgive me? Maybe I don't forgive them. Maya isn't any less dead. Everybody I cared about still betrayed me. My mom will never be different. I think the best thing would be clean break. I don't belong here.
Don't say that. Of course you do.
After your hometown got whirlwinded, what did you do?
I ran away.
To sú také stejné odpovedi ako ja.
But I shouldn't have. It was cowardly. I've wasted years of my life hating myself, knowing that if I'd only made better choices, I might have saved everybody.
Don't say that about yourself. You have it wrong. People like you and me, we don't belong at some B-tier liberal arts university with a bunch of washed-up bloggers ready to knife each other for tenure. We're fucking divine.
Come on.
I'm serious. The shit that we can do, gods can do that stuff. Or monsters.
You can say whatever you want about the choices you made, but you aren't a monster. You're my friend.
I hurt people.
And I fixed it. We can fix it. Together.
Of course. Duh. That's why you're so confident. It figures the only person I can rely on is me.
Sophie, I don't...
Last piece of me, Max. It's in you.
Why isn't it hurting me like it hurt everyone else?
Maybe I trust you. Maybe it's more of your Magic Max bullshit. I wish I didn't have to take it out. Is that weird?
Sophie. This is maybe the least weird thing that's happened to me in days.
We should though, right? How we get out of here?
If I had to put money on it, yeah.
It's probably for the best. We don't want you to get an infection or anything.
Jako nejlepší kamarádka navíc pouze stále.
See you on the other side.
Sophia.
Oh my god! Yasmin! Everything is gonna be okay, don't worry. Do you think you can get up? Can you... Sophie, help me!
clean break. Remember?
Maxine, don't let her go.
It's okay. Sophie! You do have a place here. People need you. I need you, Sophie.
Sophie?
I don't know her. I can be anyone, Max. I can be a cute girl at the bar. I can even be...
Sophie, stop it! It's real?
I wasn't hallucinating? What are you? And what did you do with my daughter?
You can make her forget she saw that, right? Better yet, you could make me unshoot her. You have an instant undo button on life, Max. Why not use it?
If you think that's how it works, you don't know anything. There's always a price, Sophie. Always.
You're right. I've got a lot to learn. So teach me, Miss Caulfield.
What?
You said we could fix everything. Together.
Sophie. I can't. I have my life. Everybody.
I'm going to find other people like us. People with powers. I spent my whole life thinking I was the only one. Knowing I could never tell anyone because they would look at me like that. But now there's you. You and me. Time traveler and a shapeshifter. Imagine what we could do. And who cares if I'm a silly little girl whose mom needs to show her how the world works? Because now, it works however I want it to. Stay here. Keep your job, your life, whatever irresistible glory Caledon can offer you. But I have to know. When I come back, are you going to stay with me, Max? Are we in this together? Or is everything you said in the storm just words?
Říkám, pokud někomu slíbíte už druhému člověku, tak stalhaři a mega podvodníci, protože nemůžete vyhovět všem, i kdybyste chtěli, jako to nejde.
Are you sure you need to leave?
There's nothing for me here. I mean, besides you. But you'll wait, right?
Be safe, Sophie.
vidíte, já třeba Viktoru v těch hrách, ale vím, že když je kouzlivý pak ze svým dalším, tak jsem lhář prostě, tak to je prostě. Ale pokud neděláte jste čuráci. Jo, ta hrozně nemůže počítat celou dobu, že by nás tady v tom vykoupala, že bychom si, jak ona se jmenovala, jak ona se jmenovala, ty vole, Amanda. Ne, já říkám, to je prostě, to jsou děvky.
She knows me better than anyone. Knew me better than anyone. The me now, though, after all this, maybe it's time I found out who that Max is.
A to jsou Harry, protože se s ní nebaví, to vidím, pič, jak se s ní nebaví.
Classic Yasmin, playing it close to the chest.
Ty kokot, tak se bojí, pičo. Bože, to jsou pičoviny, tohle tak se danou kokot, ty vole.
No more lies. No more hiding.
Tak, to mohli zakončit tady a konec.
They're all waiting for me at the snapping turtle.
Bože, už nepodstatně žádné spalí na morskou održku a kretení. Orfal, svědy sjednocený. Tak se nám to podařilo. Čau, Lily.
Hey, Alice.
Hey, you didn't answer my texts.
I didn't know what to say. You start out a friendship to win a small cash prize in a campus-wide game of Assassins. And you end with, yo, did you catch that insane mindstorm the other day? Do you remember way too many events happening on top of each other?
You could have asked that. I would have said yes, I do. And yeah, that shit was crazy.
I thought you were mad at me.
Yeah, I thought I was too. You betrayed me, but I betrayed you too. At least, I think I did.
Yeah, I remember being pissed. Sort of. I mean, I sort of remember it.
If it's any consolation, I did need it for a good reason.
To visit your sister, right?
Yeah, she's getting surgery. I'm gonna take care of her through the recovery.
Wow. I feel like kind of an
To
asshole
je
now.
dobře, ale za mafii.
I just wanted the money for video
Kup si
games.
mafii 4, ale.
So, did you end up with the money? Do you have it?
Yeah, I remember winning in both memories. So I guess you didn't betray me after all.
Vole.
So, you...
Nespomínám, já už nechci radši nic vědět.
No use going that way. I've got other places to be right now.
Pičo, jde hajnka, vole.
Huh. Guess the Safi Memorial is no longer here. Or maybe never was. Now's not the time. Moses is waiting for me at the turtle.
No, jak se tam dostali, pičo. Je to skurná hospoda, ty vole.
I know. I was shocked.
Tyjo, to
How
jste-
are you
to
holding
jste
up,
vole,
Alexa?
Já už se vám mluvit nechci, ty vole.
Maya's tree, where it belongs. And as big as in the...
Nebo tam, že by? Pičo, jak se tam jde,
The
ty
snapping
vole.
turtle's just across the bridge. People are waiting for me there.
Ty bys to řekl, ty já jsem už ospal jak prase, ty vole. Už na to sotva vidím.
You're right. He just wanted to use me to win Assassins.
A jo,
He
klid.
wanted me to betray you.
So what are you going to do now?
I wouldn't come back either if I was...
Koza, malinka, vole, to je kráva.
Now's not the time. Moses is waiting for me at the turtle.
Pičo, jak se tam jde, to vždycky rozhovedlo přímo, ty vole.
We've got to be silver linings about this whole.
You know that consulting job offer I got?
Když to huby.
No use going that way. I've got other places to be right now.
Jak to nabíjat si, ty vole.
Just over the bridge to the snapping turtle, Max.
To asi ne.
You've
Já
done it
nevím.
dozens of times.
Kamo, já ji neznám.
I don't think there's another world to cross over to anymore. I can't do that. I haven't been able to use those powers since the storm.
To je podvod. A tak aspoň jistotu, že už je se nucenej, no.
I think you told me you were feeling not great.
Ty vole, tam je hospoda, ne?
How strong does a storm have to be to rip off a roof? The snapping turtle's just across the bridge. People are waiting for me there.
Okay, takže už, no,
I can't do that.
bezpečnosti, takže super.
I haven't been able to use those powers since the
To
storm.
bude víc easy. Ale špatný to jako nebylo, měl to grády. Když byl to teda hodně jako... Ani Sherlock Holmes by neuspěla, ty píče. Ty vole.
Well, I guess in the meantime, I can write my ass off. And I'll be twice the writer I thought Lucas was.
Imposter syndrome found dead in a ditch.
Čau, Lukasi, povídáme si.
Working on your new book? Maybe you should switch to science fiction.
Max. Are you gonna tell me what the hell I went through? Or do I have to spend the next decade in therapy?
I don't really know how to explain what happened. But you should think of it as a second chance.
One step ahead of you. I'm working on my apology as we speak. What do you say? Give a guy some constructive feedback?
Give it to me.
It's a little rough, granted.
I hope the gracious hand of empathy backhands you into a ditch, Lucas. Do you actually mean any of this?
Does it matter? At least no one can say I stole it. Not that they won't try.
So, what's your next move?
I'm not sure. Focusing on Robbie. I'm hoping he'll give me a second chance.
That's probably the smartest thing you've ever said.
It's not like I can stay at Caledon. This place has been poisoned against me. Who's the victim now?
Well, goodbye, Lucas. Good luck.
Yeah. You too.
Good luck. Možná, že sjednocený, ale jsou rozpolcený píčem. Jde tam ještě taky most. U něj. To se teda máme.
Yasmin. I haven't heard from her since the day she came out of surgery.
Hello?
Hello, Maxine.
How's your shoulder?
The bullet missed any major veins. But it will be months of physical therapy before I can use my arm.
Yasmin, what you saw during the storm...
I don't need an explanation. Not yet. If I try to understand, then there will be no room for my recovery. And I will recover. I have to find Safia.
Any news about your job? I heard the board,
I have been arguing with them. I made my mistakes, but These are offset by an excellent track record.
And did the board buy that?
They did not, no. I have been asked, forced, to step down. I love my daughter, Maxine, just like you. I am not a monster.
I haven't heard from Sophie, if that's what you're trying to ask.
Oh. I had hoped. One moment. Excuse me. I'm apparently well past the appointed time to take my painkillers.
Until next time. Jesus, campus cleanup is gonna be a bitch. Here goes nothing.
Well,
Not a peep.
guess I'm not surprised. Would you come looking for us if you were her?
This is a go to your friends situation. Yeah.
Maybe we should go easy on her. Wait for her to pick up the pieces.
In the meantime,
Take your time. I'll be here when you're done.
I want to check on how everyone's doing first.
Gdzie ty jesteś, aktywa? To chyba na kaburze, ale na pewno.
So you're Super Max. Guess your secret identity's gone, huh?
I wanted to tell you.
But you couldn't. Just like with the Maya thing. Any more secrets, or do I finally get to know you now?
I don't know. This isn't my first time seeing a storm like this. It's not super easy to explain.
It is pretty insane. You know, I remember rejecting you. And then you just found a version of me that still wanted you. A pretty cool trick. But kind of fucked up.
Where does that leave us? I'd understand if this changes things.
I don't know if I can answer that. right now. All of this scares the shit out of me, honestly. If it weren't you, I don't know how down I would be to play Lois Lane. But it is you. And I like you. I think I need time to sort out my shit. Give me a little. And then who knows? Maybe you can win me back.
Challenge accepted.
Ty piči, to jsou švasty, ty vole.
One more photo for the road?
Sure. You keep at this, I'm gonna have to start charging a modeling fee.
Ha ha.
Rafal, to je ugryzιά, vole.
I have to go see about a girl. Amanda always looks like she has it perfectly together, even amidst all of this. Has it only been a semester? After everything we've been...
What do you say to a picture? For old time's sake?
Moses has hypothermia. And now, crippling anxiety.
I can never have enough shots of Moses.
Rafal, má víc lidí, ona. To je moc. Tak zahrada hlavně vyřešená v podstatě.
Max!
Tvůj to spsák.
Sorry, I just... You're gonna explain what happened, right?
Hey. We okay?
What do you think it all means? Why you? Or Safi?
Jak to mám vědět, ty vole? Jsem vyvolána. Nebo vyvolána.
I'm still trying to understand. I didn't know anyone else had powers until I met Safi.
That must have been a revelation.
You have no idea.
How are we supposed to walk around knowing something like that could happen?
This was terrifying. But you survived. Now you know you can. You'll be okay.
Yeah.
Přesně tak, budeš v pořádku, ty jedna krávo. Ty vole, už běžte do píče s tím, už mě to nebaví.
You're the one who's been texting me for days.
Well, you're the only person who was there. Who else am I gonna text?
Hey, Max. Our Lady of the Storm.
Wow, let's not do that. How are you guys holding up?
Oh, my whole world has been rocked. You rocked my world.
I remember a bunch of things happening that I plan to repress until I have a spectacular nervous breakdown at age 40.
At least you're in this together.
Yeah. I don't know what I would have done if I was there by myself.
For now, I just want to get through this election.
Oh, right. The Abraxas election. So you're not stepping down?
I'd ask how you know that. But at this point, Caulfield, if you grew another head, I wouldn't even blink.
I'll get right on that.
Végig vysказать ти оставати, але...
So, have you heard from her at all?
Who, Max?
Sophie.
I barely heard from her before she brain fucked us all in Skip Town.
Were you and her...
Some weather we're having, am I right?
Hope that wasn't the grand explanation you promised us.
Hey, isn't eloquence your job? I just take the photos.
I felt how much she hated me, Max. It was terrifying. And disappointing.
Sophie was dealing with a lot. You couldn't have known.
She needed someone she could trust. It should have been me.
It's in the past now.
I hope so. Oh, one more thing. That video footage of me, that was Sophie, right?
Yeah.
Fuck. That girl never does anything halfway. Neither do you, now that I think about it. Anyway, I talked to the committee that fired me. There's enough weird shit that's happened. I think I can argue my way back in. I failed Sophie. But there's other students here I can still support. I won't just let it go.
I'm glad to hear it. I think that's everyone. Okay, Moses. Let's give them the talk.
Diamond's gonna be pissed you aren't stepping down.
Diamond's always pissed.
Do you really think you can beat her? People like her a lot. She's popular.
Of course,
That storm seems kind of evil, all I'm saying.
Everyone's pretty shell-shocked.
Yep.
How about you? Still excited to have double memories?
I can't be the only one. Seriously? Come on, it's fascinating. What if Sophie really does come back? She did some terrible things, Max. And you basically gave her your seal of approval.
To také hodnej právě.
Sophie did what she had to do. No one was going to listen to her unless she made them.
Yeah, I know. I get that. I'm just worried this isn't the type of door that you can close.
Hey. We're a team, right? I'll handle it with you. No more hiding or running away.
What about the blue-haired girl, Chloe? Are you ready to stop hiding from her?
I think so. Not yet, but...
I never knew what to say when they'd say to call a friend. But I think it's starting to make sense. And I'll try to get it right. To have you on my side, I feel fine some days. I just wanna get it right.
I think it's time I explained a few things. It won't always make sense. And I'm not proud of every decision I made. But
and suddenly I have so much more.
it's the truth. What's coming next is going to be difficult. For all of us. But we're going to get through it together. I promise. This time, I'm not going anywhere.
The end.
Shit. Shit.
We're gonna have to get you a blood transfusion.
What the fuck are you doing here?
You remember me. That's flattering. I've seen nosebleeds like that before. So you can run, or you can follow me and get some answers. Your choice.